Richard Brittain lining it up and firing it into the top corner, and Richard Brittain, the Ross County captain, makes history. The Dingwall side's first ever SPL goal, and it's an absolute cracker from Richard Brittain. There are just seconds between Ross County and an historic victory against the SPL champions. But Celtic aren't finished quite yet. Wanyama onto Tony Watts and palmed into the path of Kris Commons, who equalises with just seconds remaining for Neil Lennon's side. What an incredible finish, palmed out by Michael Fraser to the feet of Kris Commons, who rescues a point for Celtic. St Mirren sat top of the table going into these weekend's fixtures. We're looking to beat St Mirren in August for the third straight year. Long ball from Witherspoon finds Leigh Griffiths. He's past his man, rifles the shot in. What a start it is for Hibernian. Leigh Griffiths adds to his derby goal from last weekend, and what a strike it was from the man on loan from Wolves. Long ball forward, and it's Doyle who's onto it. Cuts in field. Pass one, pass two, now looks for Griffiths. The strike force linking up, and Griffiths gets the second goal for Hibernian. He scored two here in October last year in a 3-2 victory, and he's at it again. Parkin with the layoff. Then it comes looking for McGowan. Imrie now, and Thompson, and St Mirren hit straight back to reduce the deficit. Stephen Thompson with the goal. And it came from Imrie, who just flashed it across. Now Zaliukas, Hearts captain, fizzes that into Driver, who finds space, turns well with the ball. Now Barr to Novikovas, first time, and Hearts are ahead against Inverness, and it was beautifully finished off by Novikovas. A good move all round, quick feet from Darren Barr, who spotted the Lithuanian outside him. But Driver made it with his turn and drive, and look at that for a first time finish. It's John Sutton, and it's 2 from 2 from the spot this season for the English striker. Scored against St Johnstone on the opening day. Andrew Shinnie for his second goal of the season. Jamie McDonald got a hand to it, but Inverness may well be back in this game. Well, incredible that Hearts haven't managed to finish Inverness off quite yet. And Inverness may have other ideas. That of a point. Shinnie's in behind. It's Graham Shinnie. Mackay returns it to Graham Shinnie and fired across. And the equaliser from Conor Pepper. So late in the game, Hearts cannot believe it. And Inverness come away with a point. McDermott Park has been a happy hunting ground for Aberdeen in recent years. They've only lost one of the last 10 here. Here's Ryan Fraser. What a delightful ball into the middle. And here's Osbourne. Drives it hard and low and past Alan Manus to put Aberdeen ahead inside 16 minutes. Long from Langfield. That's headed back by Jamie Adams. Fraser right. Oh, and he's got himself into all sorts of bother. And Jonny Hayes has the simplest of tasks to nip in and tuck the ball home for Aberdeen. Well, all looked under control until Fraser Wright took the ball round his own goalkeeper. And Jonny Hayes has his first Aberdeen goal. Liam Craig hits the wall. Cross goes Craig, and he had to beat Jonny Hayes to that ball. And it comes from Craig. Higgins, Hasselbaink, and St Johnstone are back in it. Nigel Hasselbaink with the goal. He's played very well since signing for Steve Lomas's side. Johnson. Oh, and he's left that short. Here's Murphy, gets past Fowler, and Nelson, and Murphy calmly slots it home past Cammy Bell. Motherwell lead at Rugby Park against their bogey team from last season. And it was Lee Johnson's mistake. And Murphy pounced, did well to get round Nelson. And look at the finish. Kelly leaves it for Harkins once more, and everything that Kilmarnock have done has gone through him. And he has the shot. Oh, what a finish from Gary Harkins. It didn't even seem like there was a chance on, really, but he managed to fashion the space, just breezing past the first defender. And no backlift at all. This time, Harkins is dispossessed. And here come Motherwell. Oh, and it's just slipped through for Murphy by Higdon. He's one-on-one, rounds Cammy Bell, and Motherwell restore their lead. And it's Jamie Murphy at the double for Stuart McCall's side. Brilliant timing on the pass from Michael Higdon, and Murphy was onto it. 13 goals last season. He's now got 2 for the new campaign. It's Willow Flood towards the back post, and Gunning, a free header after Rab Douglas came and missed. And it's Dundee United who strike first at Tannadice. Well, Rab Douglas, you would expect to come and claim that all day long, but he missed it, and the task for Gunning was straightforward. Daly, that's nicely done. Rankin now, breaking, this is dangerous. Johnny Russell, and it's in the back of the net, it's 2. 35 minutes played, and Johnny Russell sends the Dundee United fans head over heels. Rankin breaking onto the ball from Daly, and that got a touch on its way through from Davide Grassi. Johnny Russell won't mind about that. It's a derby goal for Johnny Russell. Chance for Dundee to get themselves back into this game, but it could be United on the break. It's with Barry Douglas. Johnny Russell just crossing the halfway line. There are numbers at the back post, including Daly, but Russell all the way himself. Wow, what a strike from Johnny Russell. And 2 in the space of 3 minutes mean that Dundee United have a 3-0 lead over their great rivals. And what a strike it was. Absolutely unstoppable effort from Johnny Russell. Try as he might, Rab Douglas just could not get anywhere near it.